So the reason we're here today, what an incredible nomination. I guess you've already known for a while, but how does it feel to be nominated for this award?
I tell you what it feels like to be nominated for this award. It's like when you go to bed and you've got a blocked nose, you've had a blocked nose all day, and you go like that, and one nostril just opens up. That's how it feels.
And what an incredible array of talent also alongside you to be nominated. Marissa, you've already worked with. How do you see this new generation of actors that you're alongside?
I think the UK produces the best actors per capita. I mean, we've known this for a while, but like you just got to go through this category alone. We produce the best actors year on year, and and sometimes like we do a lot with a little, and then oftentimes like we go on to do great things, and you're just going to see that every year. I don't know what it is here, but that's probably our best export post Brexit.
And seeing, the amazing lineage of people who've won the award, particularly Jack O'Connor on the stage there today. How do you see those actors and what an award like this can mean for your career?
I think the award is getting to make the film in the first place. In Camera was a culmination of a lot of yeses in a world of predominant no's. And I think if you can jump through those hoops to make an experiment, and as Nakash said to me, this film is an act of invention. You get to do something like that where you really get to bring it and lean in and try stuff. That's all we want to do.
And what was the experience of working with Nakash? I mean, you said up there on the stage, it's kind of a passion project. And he seemed to, even though it was his feature debut, he just came at filmmaking in a completely different way to most filmmakers do. So what was exciting about working with him, and particularly on this project?
Well, Nakash has an instinct of like how to talk to actors, how to ask for what he wants, how to advocate for his ideas and transmit them to people working with him in a way that it's an instinct. And some people just don't have that instinct. I mean, I worked with directors who've been working for 50 years and they don't have it, and he did. So I think it's less about experience and more about just having that instinct.
And seeing the response to the film, because it is so original and it's got such a unique tone to it that is kind of satirical and offbeat, and it doesn't sort of follow a more traditional kind of narrative. So seeing how people have connected with it, has that been very vindicating?
Yeah, I don't usually look at how people are reacting, but it has been a treat, I would say, to take it to different countries, to have the world premiere in Karlovy Vary, Czechia, and seeing their kind of response to it. They have a very sardonic humor, so they got that right off the bat, and traveling around with this film to all these different places, amazing. There are people across cultures and different languages connecting differently with our film. It's such a treat on top of having to get to make it, which is, again, that's the award for me.
And other projects you've done, you've worked with Riz Ahmed, recently with Jeff Goldblum and on Chaos. What have been some other highlights for you, and what have you got coming up next?
A highlight for me was we were filming on a yacht, which is not easy, doing Chaos. And I say it's not easy, but I had a fever. I had the worst fever of my life that week. And there's no shade anywhere on deck. So it was tough, but like very opulent and luxurious at the same time. Very strange experience. And then at the end of the week, the crew said, come have dinner with us. We're having dinner on this yacht and Jeff Goldblum's there. And I was just like, what is this? Then we all jumped into the sea afterwards. It's amazing.
And in terms of your bucket list, a genre you'd like to try, director you'd like to work with, an actor you'd like to be alongside you haven't done yet, worked with yet?
Bucket list, I would love to work with Michel Gondry. I just think anyone whose imagination extends to that. For me, like the biggest compliment anyone can give is like, how did he think to do that? How did that occur to do that? Like ideas that are completely left. And I think he's kind of the champion of that. So yeah.
100%. Thanks so much for your time. Huge congrats on the nomination and best of luck with the announcement. Thanks so much.